The best comebacks always come after the fight is over. You're standing in the shower or lying in bed, and that's when it suddenly hits you. The perfect comeback. A banger that would have absolutely destroyed the other person if you had said it during the argument. Well, today we're going to take a look at some of the best comebacks you can use next time you're in an argument to absolutely destroy the other person without being rude yourself. These are some of the best ways to respond to rude people without lowering yourself to their level. More on that in a second. Today we're going to look at 7 powerful comebacks to use on rude people. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's going to blow your mind. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon as well so you can stay updated with our latest videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Number 7. That almost hurt my feelings. This one checks all the boxes since you're simultaneously letting them know that they not only failed to put a dent in your confidence, but also had a weak comeback. You replying with this comeback is enough to shut anyone up and let them know that they can't push you around or mess with you. The subtle sarcasm adds a final punch to stop them like a deer caught in headlights. Number 6. Why did you feel it was necessary to ask that? And do you really think I should answer? Straightforward and firm. Absolute banger of a reply. In most cases, people are expecting you to laugh off or reply with a rude remark in response to their inappropriate comments. You replying with something so straightforward and direct is a huge shut-up call that will stop them dead in their tracks. Say this to anyone in front of a crowd, and they'll immediately be flustered and forced to rethink their entire conversation. Plus, you're attracting attention towards their inappropriate behavior, and a room full of people staring at them is usually more than enough to make anyone drop their mean attitude and apologize. Also, a good tip, if anyone is making you uncomfortable, being straightforward and direct is one of the best ways to get them to stop. Number 5. I appreciate your opinion. A somewhat more dignified and respectable way to reply to someone when they're being rude, this comeback is going to make the person stop talking for a bit and rethink their entire strategy. Sometimes people are rude not because they're bad people, but because they're having a bad day. They're frustrated and need something, or in your case, someone to take their frustration out on. That unlucky person just happens to be you. With this comeback, you're going to catch them off guard and make them think about why they're being rude when you, the other person, is listening to them and appreciating their opinion. Sometimes people just need someone to listen to them. Be that person and who knows, your comeback might just make them a good person for the rest of their lives. Number 4. This conversation is over. Okay, let's face it. Every time someone starts acting rude, you get angry. That's completely normal. Who wouldn't get angry at a dude that's being unnecessarily rude and obnoxious, right? Well, a lot of the times when someone's being rude, you can't really be rude back at them no matter how angry you get. Why? Because no matter how angry you get, you're a good person and not really willing to stoop down to their level. Well, in the heat of the moment, one of the best comebacks you can use while angry is this. A simple, this conversation is over. It's direct and simple. It's one of the cleanest and simplest ways you can express your anger while maintaining your composure and letting the other person know that you have manners and they don't. Number 3. Simply laugh. Now this might seem counterintuitive at first. Why would you laugh at someone else when they're trying to get on your nerves? Also, the more important question, how would you laugh when someone's desperately trying to get under your skin and making you angry? Give it a minute. It makes sense when you think about it. How? Well, here's the thing. Imagine you're trying your best to destroy someone and roast them. You hit them with your best comeback, and instead of being taken aback with how good your comeback is, they start laughing in a pretentious way, like your comeback was trash. Now, I don't know about you, but if that happened to me, I would lose my mind. That's what you're doing with this comeback. You make the other person think that their comeback was so basic that you're not even bothered by it. In fact, it's so bad that it's laughable. Make them start to doubt themselves because once the doubt starts to set in, they've already lost. Number 2. I love myself and I love you as well. Not every time you're going to need a comeback is with rivals. Sometimes it's your loved ones and friends that start being mean to you and need a reality check. This one is for them. You can't always reply to negativity with negativity. It just starts a cycle of disrespect and negativity that once started only stops when a relationship ends. You can't afford to lose someone you love over a small argument. People make mistakes, and if you don't help them or guide them when they're making mistakes, what kind of friend are you? With this comeback, you reply to negativity with love. If someone you know is being mean and disrespectful because of how sad they are and what they went through, This comeback is an absolute lifesaver since once you reply to negativity with love, they'll reconsider their behavior and your love will melt their heart. Be nice and respectful to the people you love. You'll probably have to use this one someday. Number 1. You always have something negative to add to the conversation, don't you? Toxic and mean people have a habit of always pulling down others with them. It makes them feel good when everybody is in a pit of sadness and negativity like them. It feeds their ego and makes them feel better about themselves. Never let anyone pull you down. You're awesome and you deserve support and love. Use this comeback every time someone is being negative and continuously putting your ideas down. A great way to catch people off guard. This comeback will make people regret ever being mean to you in 2 ways. 1, they realize that you're not someone they can just mess around with anytime they want. And 2, you're going to stand up for yourself every time they make a mistake of forgetting about number 1. Mean people are opportunistic. They're not used to people standing up for themselves. Once you do, and in such a clear and concise manner, they'll suddenly find themselves in territory they've never been in before and be forced to think twice about doing the same thing again with you or anybody else that might be in your place next time. You're not just making them shut up with this one, but also making sure that they never do the same thing with anybody. And if you like this video, then check out these related videos to see more. And make sure to like this video to let the algorithm know you'd like to see more videos like these.